calling the office of Senator Shaheen. How can I help you?
Hi, I had a comment for Senator Shaheen in the midst of the shutdown negotiation.
I'd be happy to take your comment.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. So I was watching her during the floor proceedings earlier this week, chatting with some of the Republicans and also some of the Democrats. And I understand that the current press is stating that she is, maybe the exit ramp to this shutdown. And I just want to, caution that, while I understand that we want to appear like we're reasonable and we're not demanding ridiculous things, it's a little embarrassing that John Thune, of all people, is saying that she's one of the reasonable Democrats and making it sound like everybody else is unreasonable because they're fighting for not only the jobs and the health care of the American people, but also for the balance of constitutional power. I mean, what this really comes down to is the fact that the executive branch is eroding congressional power on appropriations, on budgeting, and OMB and Russ Vogt in particular, just completely overreaching their authority. They're aided and abetted by the Supreme Court, so Article 3 is now also ganging up on Article 1, as it were, and being seen as the reasonable one for being willing to talk to people who are okay, like John Thune, is okay with this erosion of powers. I think she needs to tread carefully here, because it's not okay for her to make her Democratic colleagues look like they're unreasonable because they're trying to avoid a constitutional crisis. I'm not one of those doomers who says that we're in the middle of the demise of our democracy or necessarily in a constitutional crisis right now, but I do think we're in the danger zone. And I think it's incumbent on her, even if she is retiring, and not up for re-election or anything, to still stick with the caucus, who is being reasonable by demanding that their constitutional authority is not eroded by someone named Russ Vogt in OMB. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you think that I can have your name and zip code if possible?
Yes, it's Kate.
I'll be sure to pass your message along to the senator. And I hope you have a great day.
Okay, you too. I do appreciate you taking this message, and please understand that I also I am fully aware of the fact that you're not getting paid right now. This shutdown sucks. I'm not advocating for I'm not saying let's just do a shutdown for funsies and to stick it to the GOP. I'm saying this because we need to protect our democracy. That's all.
Oh, no, don't worry. I completely understand. I really appreciate your call today. So
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Okay, have a great weekend.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Bye-bye.